In this video, I'll be showing you how to sniff out the Wi-Fi and find the password. We're going to use our private network to test this method. To start, you will need to have Kali Linux OS installed. Kali is an open source distribution of the Linux operating system, and Kali has a lot of hacking tools that we're going to be needing to use on this tutorial. Once you have Kali installed, open up a terminal. Before you open the terminal, you'll need to open up a folder. We're going to need a word list, which is a dictionary that we use to hack the Wi-Fi password. To do that, you need to go to the folders. In here, look for other locations. Click this computer right here. Search for rockutxt. You can click on that search icon and then type in rockU.txt. That's the word list that we will be needing. Double click here to open this zip file, and you can want to extract and drop this to your desktop. We will need this word list for later. So close this and close this window here. This word list is not a complete word list and may not contain all of the passwords on a particular Wi-Fi network. So if we use this dictionary, and if you get this error message, passphrase is not in the dictionary, then we have to develop a customized dictionary, and that would be on another video. For now, we are testing this on a Wi-Fi network that doesn't contain strong, complex password. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you need to open up a terminal. Going to now start these steps. The first step is we're going to type in ifconfig and we're going to hit enter. Okay, so once you press enter, this shows you if your wireless card is active or working, and currently it is active and working. And the way you know that the Wi-Fi is active is you're looking at this wireless chipset. Okay, so next what you're going to do is you're going to type in ifconfig space WLAN0. That's the same chipset we found here. Press enter. Next, you're going to type in ifconfig space WLAN0 up. You're going to turn on the wireless network card. That's what you're doing with this command. Press enter. Nothing happens. That's fine. The next step is to type in airmon-ng start WLAN0. This is to get the exact wireless chipset name. So we're going to make this larger, and then this here is your wireless LAN 0 MON chipset that we're going to be needing. So from here, take note of that chipset right here. So we're going to move on to the next step. The next step is now typing in airodump-ng space WLAN 0 MON. Press enter. So what this does is it pulls all the packets in the wireless network, and it's going to sniff out one in particular Wi-Fi that we need, and that is starting with the LMT ESSID. That's the wireless that we need to get into. Once we determine that's what we need, we can press Control C to break into the command, and so we can move on to our next step. Take note of three things here. The first thing is that your ESSID is LMT. The next one would be your channel. The channel is 5. Take note of that. And the next one is the BSSID. Take note of this. In fact, you want to copy this BSSID code. The next step is to isolate the desired network. So you will type in airodump-ng space -C, where C is a channel and the channel is 5. It's right here, you see? And then after the space, you would type in 2 dashes, 1, 2, and then you type in your BSSID, which is right here. Since we copied it, we can paste it here. After pasting, you have to put a space -W for the wireless network, and then actually the wireless chipset name. So the -W would be your network name, which currently is LMT, which is this one here. That's your wireless network name. We're going to move on to typing in WLAN 0 MON, and then you're going to press enter. It is now intercepting and it's isolating this network. While this is handshaking, we're going to minimize this and we're going to open up another terminal by clicking here, right mouse click, new terminal. And then once we open up this new terminal, we're going to type in play-ng space -0. And how do you get -0? -0 is to de-authenticate. And then space 10. Okay, so the 10 is the number of packets it's going to send. And then space -a is the BSSID name, which is currently what we have copied, this one. Okay, and then type in WLAN 0 MON, enter. It is sending the de-authentication 10 times and it found the BSSID. Once this command is entered, it has finished the de-authentication process. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that change terminal to this one here, and we're going to break out of the command run on this terminal. So I'm going to go click on the folder and I'm going to copy these 4 onto my desktop, since we're going to be using this to crack and decrypt the password. Okay, so once that's copied over to the desktop, now the final command that we're going to do is we're going to change the directory to the desktop directory, which is you type in ls to see the current directory listing, current directory listing, and then you see there's a desktop. You just type in cd space desktop, enter, and then you type in ls, and there's all your files that you're going to be using this final command to crack and decrypt your password. You will type in air crack -ng space -w, and then the word list. Remember, we copied the word list on your desktop, which is rock, which we're going back to here, and we're going to type in rock u.txt, and we're going to press space when push -b, and then the SSID. Again, we just did the SSID. We copied this in the beginning, which is right here, this one here, and to get to that one it's the same one that we're trying to de-authenticate, which is the BSSID here, right? So again, I'm just pasting it into this command. I'm going to press space, and then the last one is take note of this file that we copied over. That's called the lmt-01.cap. That's the file we need to copy. This is the final file. So the file name is lmt-01.cap. So after that, press enter. This is going to now crack the password. Look how fast the password has cracked. It took about 2 seconds to crack the password. And here's the final key that actually it found the password to, and that's it. And that's how you cracked the password. Thanks for watching my training video, and help me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. This will help me a lot. Visit me online at www.livemobiletechnology.com. And if you like this video, click on the like button for me at the bottom of the screen.